Still in my jammies, but let's get Sunday cracking, okay? So I've been thinking about what I can do consistently for this channel. I've done a bit of research and I'm like, I want something that's pretty straightforward, like a rundown of what has happened to me during the week. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. I was thinking, whilst I make my smoothie for the day, just share a bit about my week. I was reading up about how to, identify fake NMN, and I was like, that's interesting, because I didn't even know about NMN until literally earlier this year. So I think it was in January that I got to hear about NMN, and then of course I saw the post on Instagram, or somebody was talking about Kim Kardashian has been taking NMN for many years, and it just got me thinking and got me a bit more aware of looking for NMN in stuff that I'm taking. So I started taking NMN. I also started looking for it in my beauty and skincare products because of the great benefits of slowing down aging. And so if you're someone who's looking to kind of slow down their aging process, look younger and healthier for longer, then you'd probably be interested in NMN along with everything else. So of course, you then go and do your research about NMN. Because NMN is so expensive, there's quite a lot of fakes out there, exactly the amount you need for it to have any benefit. That's another task on its own. But anyway, we're going to check together how to spot fake versus genuine NMN. And then, of course, we're going to put my NMN powder to the test. I'm just going to finish making my smoothie. Are you like me where you start shaking things around till you find the knots? Okay, I give up. I'm making a whole, so this is my NMN. But anyway, we're going to look at it together. I do a lot of things. I work in tech, so I had my tech stuff that I had to do, and I was working on a new training module and a curriculum, and then we had access issues, sugar, can't remember. Okay, yeah, I put 1 gram. So it's 2 of that. I was also really happy this week that I was able to complete majority of my portfolio project. So what I'm going to do is pause the video because I need to blend all of this, and then I'll come right back. So my week was generally getting stuff ready. I had a nice meeting in Starbucks on Wednesday, connecting with people, and hopefully we're going to do some business together. So that was really cool. Yesterday, I was in Bedford. On my way home, I wanted Subway. If I tell you that I went to 5 service stations from the M6 to the M1, I looked at the sign. Subway wasn't on the sign. It wasn't until I had driven right past it that I saw Subway. I was like, damn. And then I continued. And the next 4, none of them had Subway. And then guess what? So now I know if there is a services that has Road Chef, Costa, or Greg's, or all 3, it's not likely to have Subway. Now, this is new for me, and I've for many years as well. I love motorway driving. So if you knew about this, then cool. I didn't know. So this was totally new for me. And then if the service station has Waitrose and it has Starbucks, it's likely to have Subway. Can you beat that? Let's find out a bit more about NMN, and we're going to put my NMN to the test. So let's talk about NMN. So red flags that may indicate NMN is fake is if the price is too good to be true, because it is quite expensive. If you see NMN that costs less than half of what most companies are selling it for, it likely contains very little or no NMN. Well, but sometimes when we're looking for a good deal, we don't think. Another one is exaggerated marketing claims. So if a company is spending all their money on marketing, then how much is really left for the research development? Vague ingredient lists. An NMN supplement should include 1. If the brand's ingredient list is much longer than that, you should be concerned. Should we put my NMN to the test? Let's see. So I've got this pure NMN powder. I'm going to zoom in onto the really close. So this product contains Well, you can read, right? So I don't have to read it out. And if you didn't know the meaning of NMN, now you do. Ha ha ha. Something, something, something. Well, you get the drift, right? Does this pass the test to you? I sure think it does. I'm going to try. Nicotinamide mononucleotide. Oof. Nicotinamide mononucleotide. Nicotinamide mononucleotide. Nigerian accent is coming out. Nicotinamide mononucleotide. And this is 100 grams of it. And I'm happy it's in powder form because goes in my shakes and smoothies, right? Like I said, I like a bit of crunch and munch in my smoothies. So, like I said, I am going to try to put content out on my channel. And if you're just joining for fashion, but also taking care of my skin, taking care of my well-being, my supplements, have time to take care of themselves. So I'm hoping that people out there can see that even though you're busy, you should still take care of yourself. You should take care of your skin. You should take care of your well-being. So I have my 9 to 5, which is in tech. I'm also a career coach. I'm a skin consultant as well, so a skin coach. I'm a distributor for skincare products. I'm also a content creator. I'm a beauty tester. What else? I'm an affiliate marketer. And then I'm a mom, busy. I do a lot of traveling. And so I do live a really busy life. We haven't even completed the first quarter. You don't want to know what the mileage is on my car. But like I said, I am so happy that now I know which services has Subway. Don't be too busy to take care of yourself. That's all from me. See you in my next video.